Nam me yoho renge kyo. Nam me yoho renge kyo. Nam me yoho renge kyo. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Give thanks and praise. Give thanks and praise. To my subscribers, thank you for your time. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for being here. Give thanks. Give thanks. Well, from last week, I should have dropped a video or at least share some, information about what's going on. However, remember I tell you boy, a storm was brewing, and I actually saw that storm brewing. I see exactly what the adversary had planned. Easy. I get my first warning with that senior judicial magistrate, because there's no judge in these courts. Well, not for me. Yeah, my only judge is the creator of life. So there is no judge in the courts. However, we have respect to the individuals who occupy that office. Being a mediator or a referee, we totally have respect for people like those. However, we are aware of the too hot what these guys are wearing. Sometimes it seems like these guys don't even aware they're wearing two hats. I think it's embarrassing when them allow me to come into them court and show how limited they are. Because every time I walk into their court without even opening my court, I have them making common law ruling in their administrative capacity, meaning they had to vacate that private oath and adhere to that public oath. Because it seemed like I have a way of invoking their oath of office subtly without they even aware of it. However, whenever I'm in their courts, man, I seem to act so aloof. You know what I mean? I have no control over it. Because it's actually a Roman court. It's a foreign arena. The building, people say it's a public building, yes. But a private activity go on in there, because now I have first-hand knowledge as a witness, and I have experienced what it is to be kidnapped, truly. And I kind of discover the subtle tricks where the world at large have one view. You know what I mean? And then the people that's in the mess have a total different view. For example, people think their information is on the public record. But I can tell you, it's not. It's probably on a private record, a private court record in the magistrate's private book. And as such, it's not privy to the public. This is how these people kidnap us. This is how these people conduct their malicious persecution, which has been carried down from the old days when they had inquisitions. Yo, Listen, it's one thing when people talk about what they hear other people says or talk about other people's experience. That's not first-hand knowledge, that's only hearsay. And with hearsay story, I always added and change all over the place. But I can tell you this. I have factual first-hand knowledge of what goes on within the judicial system. And if it's going on right here in Jamaica, it's the same system that operates straight across the earth. Now, when I was in court, I became cognizant of the fact that there's a lot of student lawyers or attorneys, young practicing attorneys, lawyers. A lot of those children or students or pupils were in the court. However, I couldn't really focus on those guys. I couldn't really share any information to those guys because within that arena, within that venue, multiple languages, multiple tongues are being used in there because I'm using my language, my tongue, and the court is using their language, their tongue. It might sound the same, but it's not. It's like a tug and war. They obviously know they don't have any jurisdiction. They obviously know they don't know what to do with me. However, I'm like some kind of a specimen where them seems to be trying to study. It's impossible because once I'm on stage in your theater, in your arena, then it's a whole different. You gotta say persona. Now I'm completely aloof. You know what I mean? Yeah. It will be a bit difficult for you to evaluate or even try to ascertain some kind of foundation for or for where I'm coming from. It's hard, it's difficult because again, in your arena, I'm completely aloof and proud of it. Why? I walk in and I walk right back out. And this time when I went to your court, I saw your plan. My good friend, I know your plan. And you confirm it to me, my good friend. Yeah, when you come to me saying, yo, you know, so them I try lock you up, man. Smile, cause I know you're a part of that conspiracy. You're a part of that conspiracy, my friend. So I know it. And not only I know it, we have these things documented. Yeah, man, we have these things documented, man. And we have first-hand eyewitness to bribery being discussed. Yeah, in the value of at least $50,000 US. Yes, bribery. Yeah, man, we have first-hand witness. We're willing to testify to these things. However, we don't have no interest in them part of it, you know. We just want to secure ourselves because we know that people have a way for behave inappropriately. Yeah, man. Yeah. Once I'm going to discuss what I'm going to say or how I'm going to move forward where I'm concerned. And once put 50,000 US on the table. My question is this: where them Jamaican police get access to 50,000 US dollar US dollar, not even Jamaican dollar, it name United States dollar. So who are you from the United States bring 50,000 US dollar come and promise them police or even show them? Cause when one of these little constable hear the price, the figure, I hear said that this man getting a spirit. This man literally, transformed this old 50 plus year old constable. You're a worthless police officer, When you reach 15 and you're still a constable, driving a old beat up motor vehicle, what type of police officer you are. I tell you, these 3 police officers, Larry, Curly and more, I'm going to end up and get a chance to bring all of them records, especially this old 50-year-old or 50 plus year old one. This old one where it looked like he must sell his mother up the river for $1, so for 50,000 US, this guy will slaughter a whole island. I'm telling you, these guys are so juvenile. They're so minor. You know what I mean? It's amazing how a simple little, quiet man can just look at them game and say, look at it, continue pushing and I'll have a portion of you in prison as example, as a sample. I'll have a handful of you in prison easily. And again, I tell you, there's no attorney, there's no solicitor, there's none of those kind of corporate entity can aid you guys. Why? Because most of them are selling a soul. Yeah, man, they're selling a soul. Yeah, and look good on the outside, but inside you not decay. Yeah, man, inside it's a mess, filthy. So when I put on a pretty clothes with a pretty suits and look all fancy, it's just a show. Your house is a shell. Your house is burning down. It's too much corruption. Your house have no substance. Yeah, man. Your whole judicial system need correcting. And listen, don't worry, I'm here. I will correct that whether you like it or not, because I'm going to shine some light on you guys. Number 1, what is a crime? What is a crime? Well, I like use the 1856 Bouvier Law Dictionary. Why? Because there's no copyright claim on that book. It's over 100 years old. So the copyright claim that was there is removed and lifted permanently. Hence, I can use that book to ascertain the meaning and definition of the words being parlayed. Now them say crime. Crime is a violation of the public law, not public policy. Crime is a violation of the public law. Interesting. So when these guys are operating under color of law with their public policy, they're actually committing crime, because they are violating the supreme law of the land. Yeah, man. They might violate the public law. However, if you don't know, then you don't know. If you don't know, you can't shine a light on it. If you don't know, you can't do nothing about it. But I'm sorry to say, government of Jamaica, judicial system, judiciary system. I'm here to shine a light on what you guys are doing, because you guys fail to tell the people the distinction between public policy and public law. Yes, it's a huge difference. Yeah. Public law is when you adhere to the constitutional guidelines that is set in stone in the parental government, or the parental documents, I should say. Yeah, man. That organic constitution of 1787 that was amended in 1789 as the Bill of Rights, which was ratified in 1791, which all derive from the 1781 Article of Confederation. So as I said before, most laws that is in place, derive from laws that was before it. So it's just a matter of you choosing if you want to be governed by public policy, or if you're astute enough to use the public law to keep these public servants in check, because you're all public servants. Yes. Yeah, man. You're providing a public service, so it makes you public servant. And irrespective of all the different private oath you guys make, you're compelled by your public oath or affirmation made under penalties of perjury. You're compelled by that bond. Yes, that bond. Yeah, man. That secure, that oath and guarantee that you that you do the right thing and remain in honor. But it's always a choice. Most of you guys choose to be dishonorable. Why? You're confident. You're confident. You taught us how to be dumb. I did not went through your university. I did not went through any of these secret initiation or organizations. I am just a man. Yeah, man. Just a man that like to ask questions. But really, I'm gonna shout my question out. I ask myself the question, and then I seek the answer. Yeah, man. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful thing. It's absolutely beautiful to be in existence in this time. Because let me tell you, when I say I am king in this earth, it's not an idle talk. I hope you guys can find the same energy, the same spirit that I have. Because may I tell you, when I say I am king in this earth, then as man, there is nothing else higher than I but the creator of life. So yeah, I am king in the earth. Right now, me have the Jamaica judicial system in a situation where them a look upon me and I wonder, what is this and who is this and how can we really deal with him? Listen, Contact me in the private, don't be afraid, or contact me personally, don't be afraid. Let's sit and talk so I can bring forth some information where it can balance, bring some balance to this thing. Because your scales of justice is imbalanced, brethren, sistren. It is imbalanced. Look around. Look around. I keep saying this and I guess I'll keep repeating it. We need to start correcting ourselves. No one is immune. I remember this beautiful, respectful, honorable magistrate said she's a judicial magistrate. Well, she says she's a judge. But I have the utmost respect for this lady, because she tell me this in court. She said these things can grow legs, or the legs can be cut off. Madam, with all due respect, madam, listen, I hear you crystal clear. Yeah, man, and I know you mean well for me. Because in your administrative court, you gave me an option to remain silent. That's a common law ruling. And I appreciate the fact that you vacate that corporate private oath and acknowledge your public constitutional oath. Madam, you're commendable. You're commendable. You don't have to say it in all those words. I hear it crystal clear, and I did. Took counsel, and I did make the adjustments, as you have already known. Because I know you know they had plans for me. My detective friend, I know you have plans for me, man. So when I say you're coming around now, being all buddy, being all friendly, listen, you have no choice, because now you know what time it is. Now you know what time it is. All I did was open my court. It's like putting on my glove and putting up my arm. I don't even make a defensive stance. I don't even try to throw a punch. I just put on my gloves and put my hands in the air. And my subscribers, listen, everything changed. Yes. I must say I took counsel, because I tell you I have some power brethren where out there where them a play. Yeah, man. I have some people where sending information, you know, from all about. You have a brethren named Joe Jones. A man that's sending a little document and say, look, even though them have their own situation I go on. Brethren Darkman X, the man that's sending documents. Brother Dynasty, yeah man, the man that's sending documents. Yeah man, American Ahuuakh, a man there the council. And when me left them man, them I go look on Jaguar Joel C, the spiritual council. Yeah. And that's how the thing seal up, man. The man that seal up the thing, I'ma say, yeah, give thanks. Because remember, you know, we say we are king, and as a whole Nestorian king, I don't move without I counsel, and I keep wise counsel. However, as king, final decision, final walk, the final move is left with I and I. So I man have to really, you know, balance myself. So when I go through my counsel and it seal up and thing, I want to tell you, say one of the strangest thing happen. The next day I come sub up and day in the office I do some work and boom, here is a video will come confirm everything that I have discussed in council. This video was a video where I talk about the clerk of court. My brethren, Chief Kalanaga, Flying Eagle. That is the brethren who drop it. That's me. I said to myself, yo, look at that. This man here is not even necessarily in my circle, or, you know, our walk, as we would say. But I mean, the man bring it, come confirm when we discuss in our council. So right there, it was tree spirit. God, this is how I work. Yeah, man. And as I saw that, me have to extend an olive branch to my brother Kalanaga, Chief Kalanaga, Flying Eagle. Yeah, but I do it in the private, because we busy, me not have time for make no video and shout it out. Yeah, man, I contact him, email, and make him know, say, boy, I personally apologize for even the first contact, and, you know, I make me know it they even necessary, because, you know, however, the apology is accepted, and, you know, I said, boy, that energy, there was an energy where I really, you know, give thanks, because this is the unification where, you know, we've been talking about. Yeah, man, and I must say to my brother, Chief Kalanaga, Flying Eagle, listen, my brethren, you have my complete respect with honor, because you've been doing this thing before most of these guys out here, and I can say this in public. There's a lot of things I've learned from you. Yes, there's a lot of things I've learned from you. So this is what I have to say. My respect, my complete respect and honor. And listen, whether you know it or not, you are a part of I-Man Council. So yeah, you're my spiritual brother from way out there, you know. And I know, so when we get to interact and we get to know each other a little bit better, I don't think we're going to have no problem, my king, because you see me as outspoken as I and I. And you know, say I and I, you know, it's just that whole Nestorian king. So you know it go. And when we are say, boy, honor, may I tell you, I salute the divinity within the eye. Chief Kalanaga, Flying Eagle. Yeah, man, there is I brother, and I am I brother's keeper. Yes, I am. So salute with honor and respect, Chief Kalanaga, Flying Eagle. My respect, my brother. Yeah, you know, it's a joy when ones and ones can come together in, you know, harmony, trying to attain unity, you know. It's a beautiful thing. I raised with a brethren the other day, and, you know, with the talk and thing, and this Rasta thing come up. So me I make the man know, say, yeah, hear me. Respect and honor, you know, to the Rasta. We always hear Rasta and thing as a term and figure of speech and as a name, and you know. But I man say I hear Congo, Bongo, because it's no commercial. Babylon have no hold on that. So when me hear no call I Rasta in my heavens, me know now say Congo Bongo. So that me rather prefer, that me rather hear Congo Bongo. It no have nothing to do with how you look. It don't have nothing to do with your hair if it's raggedy or untidy. It just have everything to do with what the inside of your head. Knowing say watch ya, we are Congo Bongo. We don't have nothing to do with the commercial thing, you know? Yeah. So we just give thanks for the basic. However, when we use language, we say Ras mean head, and you know Thomas for the eye, so you know. Irrespective of the term them we want to use, it's most important for know say boy our inside our head count opposed to what is on top of our head or what is outside our head. Let's try balance with thoughts. Let's try correct ourselves. I could just do the right thing and see what happens. Because we always do everything else and see bad things are going on. So let's try do the right thing and make us see what happens. Humility is strength, you know. But we say we meek. Why? Because we hear them say the meek shall inherit the earth, not the humble. So I choose to be meek. Remember, you know, when I reason, you know, I more a reason from a point of view where this is our opinion and our views are completely different from a lot of others out there. My subscribers, people in general, I am now cognizant of the fact that I am making history right now as we speak. Yes. Because when I open my court, my common law court, because when I place certain document within the court on the public record, because you have to be specific. I'm telling you, you have to be specific. Let it be known. This is a court of public record. Because then we have your thing and still keep it in a private. You know what I mean? But when we open our court, we see about everything changed. People start to sing and dance and jig. You know what I mean? It's like, we're in trouble. Yes, I can tell you for a fact. Yes, you guys are in trouble. I give one judge, I would call him a judge for lack of a better term. And that's the judge that salute I, that bow to I, and invite I in his venue. That's the only man I give respect out there. Those other people that come in front me, better be very careful. You know what I mean? Because if you're not correct on yourself and on your actions, then by your action or your inaction, by your commission or your omission, that's how you guys are going to be judged. Remember what I tell you what a crime is? 1856, Bouvier Law Dictionary. Go do the research. See what is a crime. See what is public law. See what is public policy. Study and learn the difference. Go correct yourselves. Go correct yourselves. When I opened my court for the first time in the island of Jamaica, Zamaka, I left that location and went to the county recorder and request. You know what I mean? Because I require my certified copy of my documents that I place on the public record. However, this little clerk was being evasive, trying to tell me I need to bring this and I need to bring. And by the time she started telling me it's going to cost me how much money, the earth literally starts shaking. Hear me, my subscriber. So the earth start to shake. They call it an earthquake. Someone can take claim for all kind of thing in the earth, you know, but I go and tell you this. When I man move through the earth quake. Believe it or not. What I say? Check the date. Check the date. When I man open I common law court on January 28, 2020, and leave from that place and went to the county recorder. And here is the documents I'm looking at. I don't even see a time. I should have gotten a timestamp. But I'm telling you, the earthquake. One document, this lady says $6,250. One document, you know. And I pay over 11,000, almost 12,000 to place this on the public record. So 12,000 plus an additional 6,250. How much money them want from me? A next document, what price is this? 2,000. And the next document, listen. I'm going to set an example with these guys. One of you guys are going to prison for 6 months or up to 2 years in prison. I guarantee it. You guys are messing around. It's been happening for too long. You guys are operating fraudulently. You guys are thieves. You guys are thieves. How can you be asking for money when there's a law that say, hey, you better don't ask for no money because all debt are public. All public debt are government obligations. So how are you working for the government? And I as man, for money. When me already appear and appear and still I ask some more and still I tell me it's going to take over a month. I guarantee you're going to go to prison. You over there at Twickenham Park in the Island Record Department, you little lady look like a Christian, look simple, like on a decent. You're a thief. Your employers put you on the front line without knowledge and you deny. Yeah, man. Yeah, put up a roadblock. But I have some money. I go and come pay that money and get my document, and I go and give you a proper lawsuit. I will make sure you don't work in no government organization again. What do you think? You guys are only public servants, nothing more. Only public servants providing public service. Public service is public trust. You know what I mean? So public servants are public trustees. You know what I mean? You're public trustees, not private trustee, public trustees. You know what I mean? But you have all different kind of private arrangement, private agreement, private contract, private oath. You members of the private guild. Listen, you are at fault. You are all in default. You are all operating fraudulently. What is an attorney? Do that research. Most of us already know what an attorney is. What most of us do not know is that most of these magistrates are attorneys. And I should go as far as said they are practicing attorneys while they are sitting on those seats. Yes, most of you justices, you do have a bar card. It's called conflict of interest. Why? You're accepting wages under false pretense. within an Article 3 jurisdiction, this would be considered treason. Listen, this is the only way I can share this information in a form where you can learn, because I really can't teach you guys anything, because I myself am just a student. I am your student. I'm just here to learn and share, and again I said share this little information I have. Yeah man, I am your student, totally receptive to learning. Yeah man. I don't know what's going on at the university them and at the high school them. I really don't know. I've never been in, I got Bumperall Primary. I got Tivoli Garden High School. That was it for me. That was it for me, brother. Everything else I just self-taught, Everything else. Self-taught. And I have to study harder than the rest because I'm not as smart as most of the guys them I see. When I was a boy in primary school, I take the common entrance exam 2 times. I repeat 1 year. So I can take the exam and maybe pass and I still fail it. So I don't consider myself a genius. I'm not the brightest or the sharpest guy on the block. Probably me the dullest. You know what I mean? When I talk, I hear like I have a list. And it's when I start really a list myself, I realize that wow, that list tongue is all the way out there. So hey, I have a speech problem. I have all kind of problems. So this is why I'm saying there's no excuse for you. No excuse for you. Yeah man. We have to apply ourselves. We have to start ask questions. We have to look up the meaning and definition of the words what we are use. And it's okay. It's okay to challenge these foreign authority. Because they can't come and try tell me so no one govern a man like I. And you not have the knowledge that I have. I'm in court and hear this little prosecutor, this brethren, I don't even get to see him good because him not really exist in the court. You know what I mean? Him keep on a grumble and a mumble and a try talk to me. I just give them a vibes because when you want to learn, brethren, you don't really act like you know everything or know nothing. You have to go in like a little man where you want to learn. However, prosecutor, let me tell you this. You better have a whole heap of money to pay the judge for him time. Really. Because you're not going to get a penny out of me. You're not going to touch my estate. In fact, when you see what me I deal with, you going to have to pay me something. You know what I mean? Or come sit with me and negotiate. Me I go on an opportunity from early, Because me know say, you see when I place this thing around there, it's too late. It's going to be too late. You guys have my number, because you know me not hide. Give me a call. Make an offer. Do it now. You know what I mean? Do it now. Because the whole house a tumble down pound. This is 2020. Everything changed. And yesterday when I kidnap people, I know watch me. I got see on a blueprint. It was easy to catch on a blueprint. Whenever on a local magistrate sit down on the court and sit down up there thinking on how to do something, what I was doing is taking silent judicial notice on the physical and on the spiritual. I look right through you. Prepare on yourself for an audit. Prepare on yourself for an audit. Because we need some correction around here. We really need some correction around here. So prepare on yourself for an audit. And most of you guys who are practice from the bench, some of you guys who like to talk like you don't know anything at all. You wanna go to the University of the West Indies, wanna feel like you don't know anything and look upon a man like me. We have never been there. I've all of you baffled. Not one of you can stand in front of me. Not one of you learnt attorneys in Jamaica right now. Call them name. None of you so-called attorney can stand in front of me. You better call a meeting and let's sit and reason. Because while you're in your corporate capacity, and I, as man, you know what it is. Two different realms, two different worlds. One is superior to the other. And I, as man, is superior to all corporation that only exists on paper. You guys know it, and I know it. A friend of mine said, "Man, they at 360 degrees. He said, King, Nestorian King, a 720 degree you there. What kind of 360? Yeah, man." That's me. I say, "Where you say, my brother? Give thanks. Because I never know the next part of the circle where me have luck was it. So give thanks." I'm saying a 360, 720. So Mason, we're out there. We're up on the little lower level there. Where do you think Mason come from? I wanna get it from. I corrupt wanna corrupt it. Make wanna can't reach certain level. What you think is Mason? Mason. 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 Mama son is the Mason. Mama son, we come from our navel, is the Mason. So the Mason, when we are an organization, we go on respect and honor. So the one them we are behaving proper, when I just cannibalize them for me here, Rasta, because we don't need them thing there, you know. Get them joker there from out of there. You get me? Get them joker there from out of there. Yeah, man. All police, when them become police, through them initiation, I forgot through the Masonic Church, them not have to apply and become Mason themselves, but them have to go through it mandatory. They are them know them thing, yeah. So I no secret them thing, yeah. Thing yeah, no secret, yeah. Yeah, man. Thing yeah, thing where, you know, everybody know, but people probably afraid to talk. Right now, me I look on this website where I'm on have for a minute, and you know, me introduce the brethren them to it. So we're gonna see if we can make it into a little corner where we can just lock some information and the one them have access. Yeah, man. The website is Ahuuakh-Network. Location Ahuuakh-Network.wordpress.com. And the spelling AHUUAKH-NETWORK. Full stop. WordPress. Full stop. Com. You get it? So that's the location where the them can get in some reading, get in some looks, and as we go along we're gonna get in some videos over there, like my video them will drop over there. One and two of the brethren them video will drop over there, you know. Yeah, and as we go along, like how me in the process of doing these, setting a precedent within this judicial system, them paperwork they're not gonna be private. I can tell you that. Those paperwork will be out there so the people them can understand what it is and have at least a blueprint of going forward. So yeah, this is a website where the man them can check out. Add it to the rest of ones them we have websites out there. This is our little corner. Yeah, this is our little corner. See, it's a American Ahuuakh Great Seal, Ahuuakh-Network, see it here, Ahuuakh Indian nation in America, a whole heap of things we are going with on the subtle, you know. Cause we're not really there for yip yap too much. See it here? Let me have some information where some man know, but information where most people never know. Most people wouldn't know, and some people now go ever know. So this is a website for kinda, you know, compete, see what you want, take what you want, use what you can, give thanks and make a bill. Cause unity is strength, and you know, when we unify and have the strength, then we can effect some positive change. Cause we not really move outside of the realm there, where we say positive, irrespective of what's going on. We are keep it positive. We are keep it correct. We are keep it lawful. But yes, this is a website where my brother in America and Ahuuakh, him kinda touch it up and fancy it up, give it a little facelift like, so I give thanks for them thing there. And it's a joy when you have a little corner, cause more time when you talk and share information, people say, where you get it from? Where, you know, you can direct a man and say, yo, just check out my platform. Check out the platform. Check out the website. You know what I mean? And then, you know, let's talk. At least everybody can reach upon a level where they must say, yeah, I read this, I go research that, and now we can reason. High level reasoning, not this little, you know, we're not from Africa, and African American ain't, you know, Africa, all of them look like cliche garbage. That of it, baby, that's not for us. We're way above those things. That's why we claim Ahuuakh. And when we say we are Ahuuakh, you know, that means from the Atlantic, out in the ocean there, through the Pacific, out in the ocean there, from the Arctic to the Antarctic. That is what we claim. This side of the hemisphere. You know what I mean? And we don't have no problem. I go all over the earth. We across the earth. But Yasa is what we claim. And so, boy, we have always been here. From time immemorial, and we'll always be here. You know what I mean? There'll never be a time when we, as Ahuuakh Indian in America, won't be here. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. So we make a claim where it's kind of a claim where seems strange to the earth, because when I say I am Ahuuakh Indian, people look upon me strange. However, that's the claim I claim. And you know, Indian no tax. Indian no pay tax higher. When I say Hindu, we say Indian. You get me? Some Rasta brethren them, we say Rastafari. I respect and honor. But I don't know if as Rasta I can make them stance. Yeah. So I say Congo, Bongo. And I say Ahuuakh Indian. Indian no tax. Indian no move and pay toll. Indian no use visa when man travel. You know what I mean? However, Indian have to lawful. Indian have to correct. You know what I mean? Indian is not lawless. You know what I mean? We are lawful. We are correct. And we adhere to the common law, which simply says, do no harm. Codified in the public law, not public policy. So, law student in the University of the West Indies and the universities across the earth, ask your professors, what law are we studying? Or is this law? Or is it policy? There is a distinction. So I give thanks. I give thanks. I give thanks because my counsel strong. Me I meet some people where me not gonna lie, the people them a vibrate high, the people them a vibrate on some frequency where I and I have to salute and say, yo, what, let me be a part of that now, man, cause, yeah, me like the energy there. We like the flow there. Yeah, man. American Ahuuakh. Respect and honor my warrior, cause me I tell you, you're really the man there out there, you know, where I put in your work. Joel Jaguar C. Boy, brethren, nobody not really know about you, you know, but me I tell you something, people. As time go by, you gonna see that youth here, spiritual prowess. You gonna see how pristine him is when him you know, make certain statements. Cause I'm right. I'm youth here highly spiritual, man. Yeah, man. My brethren Dark Man X, as usual, I don't know how we are going to do the things same way. Brother Dynasty, I give thanks to all of we are link up again and we are bounce and we are take time build again and we are move. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. My warrior, Yogi, St. Thomas. Boy, I'm busy here, but you don't know. I give thanks for the link where you keep linking and I keep touching base with the eye. Cause I make it an effort for kind of touch base with the ones I get an email from a one's name, something another wise. I forgot to check back that email. The brethren send another email, cause that wise name there, I forgot to look it up. Cause it come kind of funny like it's a spam and I have to be careful with these things. So, you know, if you know who you is, I know me link you before and tell us about I ask a proper question and things. So it look like you get a question together. However, yeah, my security system I say your thing suspect, so I'm not taking a chance. So just correct up your thing, send it again and, you know, let's flow. Because we're totally available to everyone. I don't tell us me I come to this or that for you guys, you know. But hey, I'm available for you and yap when I can. Only for my subscribers. But yes, I have a brethren named Copper Hot Stepper over Europe. They are brilliant youth. Respect and honor youth. Respect and honor to your crew. The warrior them with around you. Yeah, respect and honor. Again, it's an interesting thing when I, as man, can step within them judicial system and have them remove them corporate construct and turn them thing in a common law court, but them don't know what to do, them don't know how to act. And if the government of Jamaica was informed enough, them wouldn't allow me for coming out in a court and talk publicly. We're not supposed to do that. We're not to tell me, say, boy, watch out, no court now going for you. We're going to just come give you, we're going to just invite you and some of our bright people them just sit with you and we'll see how we can, you know, create something where we all can move forward harmoniously and we children them not stay so dunce. We children them not stay so dumb. Imagine I went to a clerk. I am in this court and the clerk supposed to, them not call it file stamp, them really call it date stamp here in Jamaica. As usual, the court clerk I give me the run around, send me upstairs to some other girl. So when I see the girl where she send me to, she look like she just graduated from high school. I ask her if someone send me up here to her and I need to get this thing stamp. She look for me like she lost. Totally incompetent. These little, I don't know if them are some trophy for some of the older guys who work inside there, but these little people are totally incompetent within these government offices. They're as dunce as a bat. I'm telling you, And the ones who probably can know what's going on, they're not going to volunteer. You're going to have to demand and threaten to arrest somebody or get somebody arrested. This is what people have to face when you know what's going on. So can you imagine the people them where not have a clue? I say a brethren of mine I try a thing, him say I want to get film things stamped because him a go in a court. So I say alright, do your thing. It's not necessary my brother, but do your thing, cause you know man like I. People, when my brethren go in at the place, the lady run him out and tell the man say she not stamping him thing. My brethren come tell me. Say boy brother, she said she not stamp it aya. Aya, I man have to go in front that little lady and tell her, say listen, can you please tell me that you're not going to place that stamp on this document? Just say it to me please so I can totally understand what you're saying. That lady look at me like, I didn't say that. I said, listen, you know you can go to prison for 2 years, for 6 months or up to 2 years for what you're doing. That lady turned and ran away. Ran upstairs, come back with a stamp and gave it to my friend. However, that stamp didn't mean anything. Number one, she didn't have a signature on it. Number two, my brethren don't even realize this lady stamped his document and gave it back to him. He didn't come with any copies to let them keep a copy. So he have a copy so later him can bring his copy, you know what I mean, to validate that yes I was here and yes I did place it on the record. But again, because it wasn't necessary, I didn't even point that out to my friend Percy. I just laugh and say, you know, these little chicken-head clerks, these little trophies, because someone is just trophies for some of these old guys in the court. Let me tell you something, when I see a man like me come down there, don't mess around, you know, because all me want to do is take on a name. You get me? And I will make you go to prison. And I will make sure you lose on a job. Because you guys think you're doing me a favor. I, government of Jamaica, let it be known. Your employers are public servants.